Ooh, look at this aesthetic. Hello. All right. Okay, we're there. Let's balance this out now.
My people.
Okay, good lighting. Got lighting in the plant.
I mean, we were a little bit late, but I guarantee you we got heat.
All right.
I guarantee you.
Okay, he's still soft. Hold on.
Right. So listen, you guys know what it is. We're all about producing and maintaining results. This is what we do every day here. It's the whole purpose of the show, and not in just one aspect of our lives, right? If you are adhere to constructive criticism,
what the fuck?
Do all of that here, right? So listen, people, we're gonna jump right into it.
That's what I think is going on in the background.
People, give me a thumbs up if the audio is cool. Give me a thumbs up. This is for you in case you don't know you've been moving like this. Disrespectful. Listen,
Mike's
people,
good.
You don't often see me get disrespectful.
Uh-oh.
You don't often see me get disrespectful towards women.
That means he does often. Would be my guess. Nah, hold on.
Usually it's information that they just take in a disrespectful way. Information that is accurate and very true, right? You don't often see me get out of character disrespectful. I feel about my brothers. God forged it, right? I don't play when it comes to that. I don't adhere to any forms of disrespect towards men. I don't set out to disrespect women, and definitely don't adhere to any forms of disrespect towards men, because we are the reason that you're safe. Woman went to my post on TikTok and said, made fun of men who don't make at least $90,000 a year. And I'd be lying to you all if I didn't say that I was going to make an extreme example out of her towards the end of this show. There will be no disrespect towards the very protectors of this planet. None will be tolerated. Not on my watch. I don't care how much they make. That will definitely be addressed towards the end of the show. But with that said, people, a well put together man is just that. He's already put together. A lot of you women are bumping your heads and having extreme dating dilemmas because you keep on chasing men who, once you catch up with them, they don't want you because you're not on their level. I'm going to say it again. A well put together man is just that. He's already put together. And all of the things that were necessary to fashion him together as that type of man that women want are very apparently already in him. He already possesses the skill sets, which is how his life is put together. So a man whose life is already put together, and he has learned to garner those things for himself that he needs to produce a good life, what does he need you for? It's going to get ugly, people. I come into information daily. Which is where the shows come from. Each day,
watch this.
We come to the understanding that, oh, they think like that? We always see something that causes us to have to reassess what we think about them. Of course, we know not all of them. The ones who we're usually talking about, I call the defects. The ones who don't understand how this planet operates. Right? I'm going to say this again. A man whose life is already put together. He's already built himself up, and he's used certain fundamentals and certain skill sets and things of that nature to put himself together companionship, right?
Okay, bro.
The topic of this entire show is this. You women look down on certain types of men just to get to the men whose level you're beneath. Are you listening to this? You push certain men to the side just so you can get to the men whom the only purpose that you can serve to them due to their status is some type of sexual toy. And you swear that the whole purpose of your chasing them is a serious relationship. I think you ladies don't often realize it, but the context that you're often speaking in as far as your value, that context is to a man who isn't already put together. A man who could utilize your help remembering doctor's appointments. A man who could utilize your inspiration in being motivated into finishing projects, becoming a more responsible entrepreneur. You don't realize that in terms of very successful men, the price tag that you put on yourselves is really the price tag that would be valuable to a man who isn't already put together. A man who needs help becoming the man that he wants to be. The type of man that you ladies all call a build-a-bob. The type of man that you often make fun of and don't want. This is the type of man that could use a woman like you. You don't understand. The already put together man, there is nothing that you can add to him. It's making sense now, isn't it? It's making sense now. A man that who has built himself from the ground up.
What the fuck? Why?
We're gonna get into that. When it comes to a man who's already put himself together, ladies, you ladies.
Is this going to be an hour straight of him just saying men who are already like highly successful are not very interested in women who can like mother them, and so the only asset that you can bring to them at this point is basically your assets? Is that going to be like where this goes? Who is this guy? His name is RealStacyPrince. The new Kevin Samuels. True. Sorry, I'm double time reacting to this shit. I don't know why they killed the dinosaurs. I was very sad.
Simply aren't as valuable. Your value is able to be counted amongst the men that you look down upon, right? That's where you appear to be very valuable, amongst the men who aren't deemed as valuable.
The real RealStacyPrince.
But see, once you get into the ranks and the realms of the men who have built themselves up, you become the person who isn't as valuable. And all of you know it because you haven't gotten locked down by them. A lot of you can't even gain access to them.
I'll give you the link.
A lot of you ladies are irritated right now, but you also in your head you're doing this. He's got a point.
Factorial gameplay.
That's what's been going on.
Yeah.
You're not always a superstar. You're only a superstar when you're around the men who typically don't do well with women. When you're around men who women throw themselves at, you become very average. Did you know that?
I wouldn't want that beginning section with your whole bit. Especially with such a really good click. He did a really, really good clickbaity title. My title is just stolen from him.
It's all starting to make sense now, isn't it?
No, it's not.
But ladies, that's what I'm here for. To make it make sense. The man who's done all of the work. Listen, let me say this. I don't have to say this slow, or I don't have to break it down. I believe you've already gotten the gist. You are only an above average woman around below average men, or just average men. The type of men that you want, he's already done all of the work that you women say you are good at helping a man with. Leveling a man up, right? He's done it. That's why you're chasing him. Again, he doesn't need to borrow your income tax money for a business idea. That's why you're chasing him. He doesn't need your inspiration for ideas. That's why you're chasing him. He doesn't need you to encourage him to become somebody great. He's already done it. That's why you're chasing him. He's probably already got a system in place to feed himself. A system in place to remind him of important appointments. There's 100.
How much of the population do you guys think is like part of this like kind of black pilly material girl, material boy energy? Because it's just like, I kind of agree. There's a lot of like material girls, like the girls who go on Fresh and Fit, who like say that basically they want like a super well put together guy who's like already making like six figures and sort of that sort of thing. A lot of them I don't hear, like, a lot of them will say, like, I'll encourage you and support you and stuff. So, like, he's kind of right here. Like, I don't even disagree with him. It's just, like, what percentage of put together men do you think want a material girl, like, at all? Because the type of women that, like, put together men go for, those women are also typically pursuing them, which is usually, like, there's just so many, like, sub-dating culture niches now. And it's like really hard to talk generally about this. I'm trying to think. 24%, 20%, 0%. Find a woman that gives you her tax return. I know. What a weird point. Super broken red pill talking points. Like, it's like, I feel like a lot of guys who are like super well put together are like wanting a woman who like makes them feel like loved and supported and appreciated. Which, if these girls are saying, like, I could be your mom, to some degree that could be the same thing. Like, the women who are, like, going to be, like, momming you are also going to be, like, the ones encouraging you. And it's like, maybe you don't need their encouragement, but, like, why else are you, like, what do you want from women then? It's not clear to me. He's also obviously talking to a very specific... It's weird because it's clear that he's responding to a TikTok comment, which is what he said, but he didn't show us the TikTok comment or the original video, so we have, like, no context for this.
Percent chance that the type of man that you're chasing and desiring and wanting, he also is already a self-inspired and self-motivated man. All of the things that you ladies, when asked, say that you bring to a man, this man is built with those things. He is not. Batteries not included. He is not that. He comes with the batteries.
I like that. Comes with the
batteries. I need you people to hit that like button. Let everybody know we got the hottest show on the internet. You know it and I know it. Hit the like button for me, people. And those of you who haven't subscribed to the channel, it only takes a push. And I need you guys to help us get there. Right? This isn't a one-man show. I need you guys to rock with me. I need you to share the clips, the small clips that you like. Push them out there if you like them. Right?
He has such a nice voice, too.
But listen, there's 100% chance the man that you said that you're overlooking, that you're looking down on this man for, the man that you want, the man you're chasing, the man that you're telling everybody, well, the type of man I want, that man, he's already 100% motivated and inspired and doesn't